Okay, so this is kind of last minute. Couldn't do a group reaction for Spawn Trap. I wasn't actually sure if I wanted to do this recording, so I might not even upload it. But there's a second trailer for the Super Mario Brothers movie. You know how excited we all are on Spawn Trap. Well, pretty much just me and Court. I think we're the only ones that's actually watched these trailers. I'm not too sure about everybody else. I'm doing a solo reaction on this channel because Nintendo, in a very Nintendo fashion, said, "Hey, the next day we're gonna have a Mario movie trailer," and I was like, "That's way too short notice. We can't do a live reaction to that." So, and it's a movie trailer, so I'm like, I didn't want to like bother Spawn Trap and be like, "Hey, we need somebody to react this." So, um, yeah, so I'm just doing a solo thing on my own. I wasn't sure actually. I was like, I'm just gonna watch it. I'm not gonna do a reaction video or anything. I thought I saw somewhere that this is like a lengthy Nintendo Direct. Like last time, they're going over like details of the movie and everything. So I was like, shit, maybe I should do a reaction. So like when I'm free later today, I will do a recording and I'll react to the presentation and see what kind of stuff they announce. No, this is a 5 minute Nintendo Direct. Well, they keep calling it a Nintendo Direct. I don't feel like they should be calling it a Nintendo Direct at this point. I feel like it's just, hey, here's the trailer. Like I don't know why it's called, well, it says movie direct in the title up here, but okay, yeah. I thought I saw somewhere they said it was, yeah. Watch the latest Nintendo Direct presentation to see the world premiere of the Super Mario Brothers movie. So this is, I would imagine, more details other than just a trailer. But I don't know. We'll see. Hey, if you want to see me stream live on Twitch, you can follow me at twitch.tv/tillplays. You can make sure that you hit the follow button and turn on notifications. If notifications don't work for you, you could, because sometimes they don't on Twitch. You could also follow me on Twitter and Discord. Those are linked down below. And I am also on Hive and Mastodon. You can click the link tree link in the description down below for all my links, including my archive Twitch channel on YouTube, which is at Till Plays Live. If you miss the live stream, you want to watch it on YouTube. I intend to be simultaneously streaming to that channel in addition to my Twitch, so you can watch me stream live on both at the same time. I have no set schedule right now. That's why you need to follow and turn on notifications or follow me on those platforms so you know when I go live. Probably not posting when I'm live on Mastodon, just for that platform in general and how, well, it's a whole side thing. But like everywhere else, I intend to announce when I go live. So make sure that you're following me, turning on notifications. Also, you can follow our group reactions, podcasts, and more at Spawn Trap on YouTube, which is at Spawn Trap Games. We do a lot of game podcasts, Marvel stuff, and yeah, we react to these live events like this as much as we can. I don't know when I'm going to upload this. My intention is to upload it as soon as possible, but we will be live reacting to the Game Awards, which is in a week, I think. It's about a week. I think it's December 8th. I believe it's around 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I keep saying I think, and I never bother to correct myself, but I'm pretty sure it is. Maybe check the Game Awards website to make sure. But we have posted it on our social media for Spawn Trap. So whatever time it says there, that's when we'll be live. So I think we might have quite a few people joining us. I know there's going to be me, myself, Court, and I believe Sam from the McClunky Squadron is going to be there. I don't want to say for certain. I believe he marked down that he will be there, and maybe whoever else can show up. So yeah, we will see you there. You can watch along and react to us live on YouTube or Twitch for Spawn Trap. Again, that's not this channel. That's at Spawn Trap Games on both of those platforms. My mic audio might be a little bit weird. I'm trying out some new settings since switching over to a new PC and stuff just not copying over properly. I also have a lot of background noise and stuff, so I'm trying some suppression stuff, and it might not sound good or clear, so I apologize. Also, the stream, I'm using my Twitch stream layout for the holidays. So that's why it looks like this, and I don't have a scene set up for reactions yet, so this is what I'm using to react to this. So hope you enjoy the festive view here, and we'll just we'll see what this trailer's like. Oh yeah.
Hello everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto from Nintendo. Today, I'm excited for you all to see the second trailer for the Super Mario Bros. Movie.
All right.
The first trailer we released in October was seen by lots and lots of people around the world. Thank you all for supporting this movie. It's almost finished, and I'm not supposed to say anything else about it. Well, Chris-san, let's introduce our special guests.
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. It's my pleasure to introduce Anya Taylor-Joy, the incredible actor.
Yeah,
who
she hasn't
voices
got any
Princess Peach in
attention
our movie.
for all this.
It was important for us to work with performers who could inhabit a wide range.
I would like
of
to see more
emotions to
Peach.
connect with
Let's
audiences
see Peach.
on the big screen. Anya brings another dimension to this character, whether she's leading her Toads or going head-to-head against the King of the Koopas. I'm
hell yeah.
delighted to introduce
She's
you
not
to
a
your
damsel
princess.
in this one. Awesome.
Hello Nintendo Direct and Mario fans from all over the world. We are just moments away from seeing Princess Peach for the very first time, and I personally could not be more excited. I hope that you enjoyed the movie as much as I enjoyed working on it. Here we go.
Thank you very much, Anya-san. I've been looking forward to this since the casting process. I thought she'd be perfect for Princess Peach. I'm also looking forward to this person's performance. Playing Donkey Kong is Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
Hi
I forgot.
there. I'm Seth Rogen.
I saw
and
an
for my
image of
entire
Donkey
life,
Kong
I've been
spoiled.
a fan of the worlds created by Miyamoto.
And
In fact, my dog is named Zelda. Ever since I was a kid
Okay.
playing Play Choice 10,
I saw a
remember
spoil
the
image
Mario
for Donkey
Brothers
Kong
and
for this
thinking,
movie,
they
and I
ever
looked
make
at the
a
image and
movie
I'm
out
like,
of this,
yes,
I
that is
better
Seth
be it.
Rogen.
And I'm happy to say that dream came true.
I'm
I
like,
thank you.
they.
and Zelda
I feel
does
like
too.
they made Donkey Kong
Thanks,
for
Seth, son.
Seth Rogen.
In my neighborhood, there's a cat named Mario and a dog named Koopa. Okay then, let's press the start button again.
Oh, the compression's horrible. This reminds me of Lego Movie right here.
All right, let's go.
Okay, well.
Oh my God. Okay.
That's Cranky Kong up there? Or?
Not sure if you know who I am, but I'm about to rule the world.
Wow. Yay.
But there's one problem. There's a human, has a mustache, just like you.
You think I know every human being with a mustache wearing an identical outfit with a hat with the letter of his first name on it? Because I don't.
Bowser is coming. Together, we
Oh my
are
god.
going to stop that monster.
How? Look at us. We're adorable.
Oh, I got this. No problem. Yes!
Me when I play Mario.
Come on, Mario! Our big adventure begins now! Ah! Get it off! Get it off! Get it off!
It is just Chris Pratt's
There's a
voice.
huge universe out there with a lot of galaxies. They're all counting on us. No pressure.
Oh shit. Okay.
Wahoo!
Wonder if they're doing that, I wonder if he's going to be playing any sports in the movie. You know? If they're doing the racing.
How was that? It looks like we'll be able to see a new side of Princess Peach, played by Anya-san. Donkey Kong was there too. It's been over
was.
40 years since the release of the original Donkey Kong game, which was also my debut title. We've also changed his design for the first time since he became a 3D model in the original Donkey Kong Country game. Some of you may have noticed.
Look
for
at-
this movie,
that's
we
Seth
seized the
Rogen, man.
opportunity to give him a comical personality and design reminiscent of the original character. What do you think? Well, that's all for now. I hope you're all looking forward to the
Oh
Super
my
Mario
God.
Brothers movie. Thank you.
All right. Yeah, I have some thoughts here. Which I realize when I record these videos, which sometimes I don't even release them because I end up talking and they go up way too long, so I apologize for that. Let's loop. This is what I'm looking for. Although I don't think I'm really going to be looping this video. I just want to go over a couple things. First of all, this movie looks great. I've been excited about this movie since they announced everything about it. I'm a big fan of Mario. I loved what I know. This isn't. I don't think it's the same studio or anything to do with the Lego Movie, but so much of it seems reminiscent of that, and I love the Lego Movie to the point like there's the same actors, not the entire cast is the same, but the core like main characters, Chris Pratt and Charlie Day are in the movie. They were in the Lego Movie too, and they were fantastic in those roles. So yeah, I'm excited about this, and the rest of the cast is fantastic too. So that's why I'm excited about this. Animation and everything looks great. It looks like, they're not trying to force like, hey, let's make the Mario games a movie, like that exact story, because let's be honest, makes absolutely no sense. Why would they do that? I mean, they tried to like force that kind of narrative into the live action movie, which did not work. It's a huge mess. So this it's taking, like the stuff that we love and know from the games and then turning it into its own unique story that I feel is like representative of the games and celebrating them. But it seems like the story is that, I don't know, Bowser, instead of trying to capture the princess, he's trying to rule the Mushroom Kingdom, and then Mario and Luigi are outsiders into this world. Which isn't out there of a concept. We've seen that kind of stuff happen not just in Mario franchise, but like other places that kind of delved deeper into this. Like a lot of like Disney or Pixar stuff, like kind of Wreck-It Ralph is you can kind of pull some similarities to this too. But I'm not like. I'm not gonna be like a purist for a Mario movie. You know what I mean? Like, like when I'm watching the Lego Movie, I'm like, you need to stick to the lore of Lego. No, this is Nintendo's involved in this. They're making this movie. They know what is gonna work and what best represents their franchise. And I feel like that's represented in the trailers that we see here. To the points where a lot of people are shitting on Chris Pratt. And I can understand the criticisms. I don't have a problem with like I don't think there's one specific problem. There's a list of problems or critiques that people have on Chris Pratt, or the inclusion of Chris Pratt, or the character he's portraying, the type of person he is, and his background and everything. Which I would say a lot of that is just false information from fake sources online. I'll just say that because every time this topic has come up, I tried to look for where is this coming from, and it's from a bogus claim. But there is a little bit of legitimacy there, and I'm not going to delve deeper into that. If you want my full thoughts, I don't know. I don't even want to promote the Twitter now, because that might not exist by the time I upload this video. So yeah, so it, like, Chris Pratt aside, I'm not a fan, like a huge fan of the person. I'm a fan of the actor. I don't have a problem with his roles. I don't know why people are like, why has he got to be in everything? We've seen that argument so many times for other actors across the decades, and I don't think it's ever been as big of a problem as it seems right now with Chris Pratt. And I don't know where the disconnect lies for this actor in particular, like why we have to be so, I don't know, scrutinous on Chris Pratt compared to everybody else that we've seen. That's just been like every single movie project. Like just like the one thing that comes to mind. I'm sure there's many other scenarios, but like Arnold Schwarzenegger at one point is in every fucking movie. But like I don't think people said anything back then. But in terms of the character, the first trailer we saw, I thought it was pretty obvious. Hey, he's definitely not trying to do Mario. He's trying to do a movie version of Mario and have some sort of influence and change in the voice, where it's not so far off from his original voice, but it sounds more like, I don't know, like a New York or Boston accent or whatever the accent was. He's trying to do like a light Italian American accent, which I definitely picked up on when we said Mushroom Kingdom, Here We Come, in the last movie. Or in the last trailer, I should say. But this trailer, I did not hear that at all. I might have missed it, but I was like, no, he's definitely just doing his voice. And granted, like, it's not the entire movie, it's just snippets of the movie, so the pieces that they clipped out might not be a full representation of his character in the entire movie. This is a much longer trailer than we've had previously, though, with more of his voice present, though. So it's not a good sign that we hear just basically Chris Pratt. I don't have a problem with that. Like, Chris Pratt's voice doesn't offend me. I don't need to have Mario sound like Mario the entire movie. I'm in the camp where I would feel that would get annoying. It's fine for little voice cues and everything when I'm playing the game, or for like promotional stuff for Nintendo. We know how that character sounds, but in an entire movie, all these other characters are doing different voices than compared to what we hear in the games. To the point where I would bring up the point of Luigi here. Charlie Day is playing Charlie Day as Luigi. And nobody's talking about Charlie Day. Everybody's focusing on Chris Pratt, how he needs to sound like Mario. Does Charlie Day need to sound like Luigi? I feel like nobody's going to be criticizing, not that I've seen so far, but I haven't really been online since this trailer came out, so I don't know what people are saying about Charlie Day and Luigi. But if we're going to hold Chris Pratt to the same criticisms, are we saying the same things about Charlie Day? Or are we just focusing on Chris Pratt because you hate him because of something you read online? Or because you've seen him in everything. Whereas Charlie Day, you might just know him from Always Sunny in Philadelphia and you love that character and you want to see more of that actor because you don't see him in everything. I don't know where the sort of, like, where you come down on that. If you're critical on Mario but not Luigi. So I'm kind of interested on how you feel about that, because clearly both actors are just using their voices for the two main characters, the Mario Brothers movie, in this movie, whereas everybody else is doing obviously doing a different type of voice, different type of accent or voice work. So yeah, I don't know. If you have if you can shed more details on like how you differentiate the two, like, yeah, I can't stand Chris Pratt. I can't stand his portrayal of Mario. He needs to do something, whatever, but you're okay with Charlie Day as Luigi, then why? Like, what's the reason for that? Because I really don't see, and I don't understand what the big deal is. I can kind of get the argument, like, hey, this is how I know Mario, and he's not being presented to like how I think he should, based on like me growing up with the character and knowing the character and everything. I think this is a betrayal of that character or something like that. I can understand that point, but to an extent, when it's like a movie adaptation of this franchise that Nintendo themselves are involved with, and this is their vision, this is their direction that they want to go. That's just me. So like as a movie in general, when I put all that stuff aside and I don't care about that, as a movie in general, when I'm watching these trailers, this looks fun. This looks funny. This has a lot of elements from the games. They got the Tanuki suit, they got the fireball, they got the kart racing. The animation looks fantastic. I love the casting that they have. So I think this is going to be a fun movie. This is going to be like when I went to the theater to watch the Lego movie, Detective Pikachu, all that kind of stuff. I think it's going to be fun. So I'm excited for it. I'm not, I don't have it in my mind like, oh, this is going to be the best movie ever, because I didn't think that way with those movies. It's a kids animated movie. So there's only so much expectation I can have. So really it's just I'm hoping, like exceed what I'm expecting out of the movie, which is just, I'm expecting to go in, have some fun, and see these characters that I grew up with on the big screen. That's pretty much it. Like I don't sure they can like let me down in that regards, and not meeting that specific expectation. I don't see how, because I don't think that's a really high bar. So I feel like it can only go up from where I'm expecting things. So but I don't know how disappointed I would be if it doesn't meet that expectation. I'll be like, well, it wasn't great, but it was a Mario movie. I wasn't expecting a lot, Whereas I go in and like, that was, or maybe it was just exactly what I was expecting. Okay, that was fun. I got what I wanted out of it. Or it could be amazing, like when I walked out of the theater for the Lego movie. I was like, that's a fantastic movie. I want to see it again. So I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to end up feeling when the movie comes out. All I know is based on these two trailers, I don't have the same problems that everybody else has. I think this movie looks fantastic, and I am looking forward to watching it. So those are my thoughts. And yeah, we'll see you at the Game Awards over on the Spawn Trap YouTube channel if you want to watch along with us. YouTube.com/@SpawnTrapGames, or if you prefer Twitch, twitch.tv/SpawnTrapGames. Hey, all my links are linked down below. There's a Linktree link. You could click that if you want to follow me on Twitter, maybe if it's around, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Hive. I'm joining everything now. So you can find me on all that stuff linked down below. And I will see you soon, because I got to let you know about free games that you can play in December. So I will have that video out very shortly. Stay tuned.